Islamabad. To my biggest surprise, there's 2 concerts happening in your city. Woo! We don't know when it's happening again, if it's happening again at all. Now this week we just celebrated Eid, but now there's a lot of events coming up that are some related, some unrelated. But before we get into those, you have to like, follow, share, subscribe CDFM 89 on all social media platforms that are YouTube, TikTok, Facebook and Instagram. Now let's get into them. Now the first event that I have for you is called Desi Open Decks Eid Edition. This is happening on 30th May from 7 to 11 p.m. at Extraction Coffee. Now, if you're tired of the same old Khana, Sona, repeat cycle and you're also tired of the smell and the way we celebrate Bari Eid, it can be very nauseous for some people. You need to go and literally visit this place because it has so much more flavor. There's going to be meals, there's going to be a lot of celebration, and it will give your Eid that kick that it was missing. So grab your friends and cousins for a different kind of celebration where there will be energy, community and different kinds of vibes. There's also going to be music and movement, which I'm assuming they mean dance by that, where you can also let loose a bit and kind of enjoy your Eid in a different way. For me, the way Eid has been and usually is, it's just we're sleeping for half the day and we're trying to avoid all the the smells on the road that are outside. And I personally the way we do it is also not the cleanest, and so I avoid going out. But if I have a good enough reason to, I would. So for an event like this, I would, and I think you should too. Now the second event that I have for you is live concert with Rahat Fateh Ali Khan. This is happening on 5th June from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. at Mian Khan Academy. Now this live concert is also dedicated to uplifting the children of Prem Nagar, and this will also is for a meaningful cause, and all of the money will be going towards a brighter future for very deserving children. So you get to do that while also enjoying Rahat Fateh Ali Khan. I feel like there couldn't have been a better combination. So the legendary Rahat Fateh Ali Khan will light up the stage with his soulful voice and a very unforgettable performance. We know all of his favorites, we know all the songs that he's sung by heart, and it's just so nice to sing along to some of them. I've had the privilege to attend his concerts. Not even a concert, it's more on Mehndis where he's performing. So I've attended a couple of those, but even that experience has been a little because there's so many people. So here you get to have it's up to you, it depends on the ticket that you have. There's different ones. There's a diamond and a silver and a basic one. So it's up to you, in whatever capacity you want to enjoy the music. You should definitely go and check it out. It would be perfect for families who want to kind of enjoy a memorable evening together. It would be great for music lovers, if you're just into that kind of music that Rahat is known for doing. Otherwise, if you're just friends and you want to go out and there isn't a very another plan that you have, I feel like this would be perfect. And also just supporters and donors, if you want to spend your money on a good cause while you also have a good time, I feel like this is just perfect for it. And even for content creators, I feel like it is great to capture moments, music and the vibrant energy. So yeah, do go check it out. Now for the third event, this is more like an experience. I feel like you should definitely go and watch Zombeid. So it came out on Eid and it's still in theaters and running. So you should definitely get a ticket and go for whatever show is available. This will be a great experience for you, to go with your friends, family, whoever it is. If you are a movie enthusiast, I feel like this will be great. I have a friend who's actually worked on this movie and I've seen how hard they worked on it. And it's also the first of its kind in Pakistan. We haven't really touched upon that genre, where we're showing zombies and the way it's done. I've kind of seen the way the kind of hard work that's been put into it. So yeah, I think it would be great because it's also featuring Navish Hayat and Fahad Mustafa, who are some of the biggest celebrities in Pakistan right now. The theaters are packed right now, but get whatever ticket you can and do go and support the movie. And we're back with Lahore. Now Lahore, the first event that I have for you is such a fun one. It made me kind of want to be there. So it's called Rang Rave. This is happening on 30th May from 5 to 11 p.m. at Level R. Now this is gonna blend the adrenaline of paddle along with the energy of a coffee rave. I think these are two things that I've been obsessed with, like, you know, since Ramzan. Like, just get me my coffee and take me to paddle. And here you get to do both. So while you're also, by the way, listening to music, like there's going to be Afro beats and house music playing. And if you're into that at all, you know how fun it is. And I think, yeah, the courts will be buzzing, this espresso will be flowing, and the DJ will be spinning deep house music. So this is the perfect chance for you to go and enjoy with your friends. And yeah, do go check this out. Now, the second event that I have for you is a concert. This is by none other than Bilal Saeed, who is doing his Misunderstood tour in Lahore. This is happening on 30th May from 7 to 10 p.m. at Baghe Jinnah Open Air Theatre. So experience an electrifying live performance featuring his biggest chart busters, fan favorite anthems, and an immersive stage production, which is going to be crazy because I also think Bilal Saeed has not done a concert in very recent times. The last I heard of him was when he did the song with Momina Mustahsan, who's also lost, by the way. Where are you, Momina? I literally miss you. She was like OG baddie with like her red hair and, you know, sweet face, singing the best songs. Yeah, it would be so fun, oh my god, if like Bilal Saeed got her to perform with her on stage, and you know, like you have these surprise artists. Yeah, but any which way, you should definitely go check him out. This will be so fun because also when you're listening to an artist do a concert after a long period of time, you don't even know what they have in store, right? Like, there must be something special that he's planned for you guys, and to know what it is, you definitely have to go and check it out. And now the last event that I have for you, Lahore, is another concert. Wow, it's a week of concerts. This is by Sajjad Ali, happening on 6 June, 7 p.m. onwards at Al Hamra Hall 1, Mall Road. Now this is going to be celebrating the legend's 5 decades in music. I mean, imagine Sajjad Ali, he was, my nani really liked him, then my mom loved him, and then, you know, I've also heard his music, and I know people around me really love his music. So, you know, like artists whose discography kind of transcends generations is so telling of their talent and of their magnetism. Like, he's just so relevant across generations, and till date his music is so incredible. I especially love his songs for Coke Studio, like Tum Naraz Ho, and you know, like my coworker and I, sometimes we play his songs, and it'll be so fun to kind of watch him live. I wish this was happening in Karachi and I could have been there, but in any which way, you get to experience it. So yeah, do go listen to his timeless hits and the current back-to-back hits and have a great time. And we're back with Islamabad. Now, Islamabad, to my biggest surprise, but also a really pleasant one, there's 2 concerts happening in your city. Woo! I'm so happy for you. This is your time to go all out, and you definitely cannot miss this because we don't know when it's happening again, if it's happening again at all. This is the first event that I have for you is Murtaza Kizilbash, live and exclusive, 5th June, 7 p.m. onwards at PNCA in Islamabad, and CDFM 89 is also partners on it. So you have to definitely go and see what it's all about. We already know about his best songs, Hum and Tum, and the Hum Tum tour that he's also done recently. You know, he's captured hearts nationwide, and he's, you know, been so high up on the Spotify charts, like just doing his thing. And I think the virality of a song in these days, like to be able to sustain that with all these other kind of songs, is so hard to do, but he's like still relevant. Like it's been a while since I've been listening to his name, but I'm still listening to his songs. They're all over my reels, and I'm also, you know, like personally putting them and listening to them, which is just so telling. Expect a night filled with sing-along moments, powerful vocals, and magic that has made his music resonate with thousands of listeners. Now, the second concert that I have for you is the Versa Nights featuring Zishan Ali. This is happening on 7th June, 6:30 p.m. onwards at Lok Versa. Now, some nights are made for entertainment, some are made for memories, and I feel like with Zishan Ali, like you will be making quite a few memories. He is just so great, especially when it comes to, you know, like doing a cultural live music series, which is kind of there to celebrate the soul of Pakistan through music. And I feel like who better to do that than Zishan? And by the way, we're once again partners on it. Wow, City Fam 89 doing a lot of these concerts and helping out the people of Islamabad and, you know, help them enjoy. I hope no one takes offense to this, by the way. Like, I have a great time, like, roasting, and I also love being roasted back, so it's okay if you have things to say to me. But yeah, this experience is going to be designed as a recurring journey across cities. So the Versa Nights, right now it's happening in Islamabad, but it'll also come to Lahore and Karachi. And yeah, like, this is your chance to go visit him. I know for a fact that he's been doing like a lot of these concerts, you know, where everyone's just sitting. Once again, it's not like, you know, one of those where you're jumping around and dancing, but you're just like kind of sitting and just absorbing all his music. Yeah, if you missed him before, this is your chance to go. And if you were there, you already know why you went, so might as well go again. Expect a night where I think you would not want to leave your seats. Do go check this out. And that is all the events that I had for you. I hope you all had a great Eid. I am signing off from What's Happening in Your City, presented to you by Ticketwala. This is your host Aniqa, Atiq, and I'll see you next week. But before we do that, please like, follow, share, subscribe CDFM 89 on all social media platforms that are YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. I'll see you. Bye-bye.